Welcome back, folks. We're going to be creating another sports team logo today. This is a perfect design to place on a t-shirt. I'm going to start off by going to an app called Typecraft. It's in your app section, and Typecraft is a pro feature now, so you'll have to have Canva Pro in order to use Typecraft. I'm going to click Typecraft, I'm going to open it, and in the text, my first text is going to be, let's go. Now I'm going to have 3 different text boxes, and I'm going to work through them quickly. So for the font, I'm going to choose Barbera Punta. And I'm going to use the outline option. For the color, I'm going to change it to black. It's almost black, but not quite. And for the border, I'm also going to change it to black because I want to make this font a little bit thicker. For the border width, I'm going to choose 2. And I'm going to reset this shape so that I can actually create an upside down V. So I'm going to start off by grabbing the center ring there and bringing that up a little bit like that. And I'm going to grab the ones in the middle and I'm going to bring them down to create my V. And I'll add this to my design to see what it looks like. So here is what it looks like right here. Now, I do want to make it a little bit taller, so I'm just going to go back and I'm going to increase the size or the length or height, if you want to call it, of that text box. All right, I'm going to place this up here. I'm going to make a copy of that and I'm going to work on my second word. So I'll come back up in my text box. I'll type maple leaves. This is what it looks like. I'm going to reset the shape and using the vertical option, I'm going to bring the ends up and then these center points down to kind of create a sharp edge. I'll update the element and this is what it looks like. Let's see how that fits. Okay, so I need to bring the middle part up a little bit or the ends down. So using the vertical option, I'm just going to nudge these down a little bit on both sides. And I'm going to do the same for the last text box. So I'll grab the top one, I'll make a duplicate and I'll bring it down again. And now I'll be changing the direction. So I'm going to reset the shape and try and create a V shape. All right, so now that we've got our design, or once you're happy with the way your design looks, we're going to go ahead and download this. To download this, I'm going to take each text box and place it on its separate page. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a duplicate and I'll make 3 duplicates. I'll come back up to the top and I'm going to delete the first and second one. And then I'll just make this larger like that. And now I have each one on its own page. So I'll come to share, I'll come to download, and I'm going to want each one transparent PNG. So I'm going to download this. And when you download multiple designs, they're going to end up in a zip folder. You have to unzip that folder to get access to your design. So go to your downloads and extract the files in your zip folder, and then you'll bring them back into Canva. So here they are right here. I've unzipped them and they're all their own individual design. Now I'm going to grab them and I'm just going to crop them a little bit so that they're easier to work with. And I'm now going to go ahead and change the colors of these text boxes. So I'm going to grab the first one. I'm going to go to Edit. I'm going to go to Duotone, and I'm going to change the color to Amber. I'm going to copy the style and I'll change all three of the text designs. I'm going to grab all three again. I'm going to duplicate them and I'll just keep them directly on top. I'm going to take the top design. I'm going to go back into Duotone and I'm going to change it to a different color like this bright blue. I'm going to copy the style and I'll do the same for the rest. I'm going to grab the top image and I'm going to crop it halfway to reveal the orange underneath. I'll grab the middle one and I'll crop it from the right to reveal the orange on the left. And I'll grab the one on the bottom and I'll crop it from the right to the left. Now, if you have a little bit of text from the other side showing in your design and you don't want that to show, there's a quick fix for that. Just go to Background Remover, remove the background, and then go back in and delete the part of the word you don't want to show. And you can repeat that where all your images are overlapping where you don't want them to be. And there you have it. So what did you think of this design? The only thing left for us to do is to add a leaf for maple leaves. For us to add a maple leaf on this design. So we can grab a maple leaf, put it in the middle there, and we can make it blue, and we can add a orange outline. So what did you think? Let me know in the comments what you think of this design. I know it's a little bit challenging, but you know what? Practice makes perfect. If you learned anything in this tutorial, press the like button, subscribe, and turn your notification bell on. If you want to see any other tutorials, let me know in the comments as well. For now, my friends, I'll say bye-bye. Until next time.